Dodge is shaking up the muscle car world with the all-new 2025 Charger Daytona SRT. This isn't just a redesign, it's a revolution. The Charger Daytona SRT is the first ever all-electric muscle car from Dodge, and it brings some serious performance. With an aggressive new design, an advanced electric powertrain, and the unmistakable sound of the Fratzonic Chambered Exhaust, this Charger is built to impress. Today, we're taking a deep dive into everything we know about this groundbreaking model. From performance to technology, this is Dodge's boldest move yet. Let's jump in. This is the future of Dodge muscle. This is the 2025 Charger Daytona SRT. For decades, muscle cars have been defined by massive V8 engines and the roar of internal combustion. But Dodge is rewriting that history. The 2025 Charger Daytona SRT is powered by an all-electric drivetrain with serious performance numbers. The RT trim delivers 496 horsepower and 404 pound-feet of torque, while the Scat Pack pushes that even further to 670 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. That means the Scat Pack variant can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. Those numbers put it right in line with the top-performing muscle cars of the past, but without the fuel consumption. Dodge has packed this car with a 93.9 kilowatt-hour battery pack, ensuring that this isn't just a quick burst of speed, it's sustainable performance. Unlike many EVs, which rely on software to limit performance output, the Charger Daytona SRT is engineered for consistent high-performance driving. Expect strong regenerative braking, multiple drive modes, and launch control to maximize acceleration. Dodge is also planning performance upgrades through direct connection, allowing owners to unlock even more power. One of the biggest concerns with electric performance cars is the loss of engine sound. Dodge knew that silence was not an option for the Daytona SRT, so they developed the Fratzonic Chambered Exhaust. This isn't just about sound being pumped through speakers. It's an actual system that produces an exhaust note using chambers and air pressure. Dodge claims it reaches up to 126 decibels, making it as loud as a Hellcat. The goal? To keep that visceral muscle car experience alive, even in an EV. Whether or not traditionalists will embrace it remains to be seen, but one thing is clear, this is not a quiet EV. A big part of muscle car driving is the feeling of shifting through gears. Dodge isn't letting that experience disappear. The Charger Daytona SRT features the eRupt transmission, an electromechanical shifting system that simulates traditional gear shifts. Unlike other EVs that use a single-speed direct drive, the eRupt transmission creates a real sense of acceleration buildup, mimicking the thrill of changing gears, making driving the Daytona SRT feel less like a standard EV and more like a classic muscle car, something Dodge fans will appreciate. Dodge didn't just throw together an EV and slap the Charger name on it. The Daytona SRT takes clear inspiration from the classic Charger models of the past. The wide stance, aggressive front fascia, and aerodynamic roofline all pay homage to previous generations. But the real game changer is the R-Wing. Instead of a traditional grille, Dodge integrated an aerodynamic pass-through in the front, improving airflow while keeping the muscle car look intact. This is what happens when a company respects its heritage while pushing forward. The Charger Daytona SRT also features lightweight materials and a redesigned chassis for better handling, ensuring it remains as capable on the track as it is on the streets. Inside, the Daytona SRT offers a fully digital cockpit, but Dodge promises it still feels driver-focused, keeping the muscle car spirit alive in a modern package. Expect premium materials, aggressive bolstered seats, and a driver-oriented layout designed to make every ride feel like a true performance experience. Muscle cars have always been about competition, and the Charger Daytona SRT is stepping into a new kind of rivalry. While it's electric, its biggest competitors won't just be other EVs. It's going up against gas-powered performance cars like the Mustang Dark Horse and the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. But in the EV space, the Daytona SRT will have to contend with vehicles like the Tesla Model S Plaid and even performance EVs from Porsche and Audi. Dodge is banking on one key difference though. The Charger Daytona SRT isn't just about speed. It's about bringing the muscle car experience to electric power. That's something no other EV is doing right now. With its simulated gear shifts, aggressive sound, and bold styling, Dodge is proving that muscle cars can evolve without losing their identity. Whether it'll dominate the new generation of performance cars remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, this car is built to stand out. The 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona SRT is bringing muscle cars into the electric era. With its massive power, simulated gear shifts, and unique Fratzonic exhaust, it's unlike any other EV on the market. Whether or not it'll win over traditionalists remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, Dodge is not giving up on performance. So, what do you think? Is Dodge making the right move by going electric? Or do you think muscle cars should stay gas-powered? Would you ever consider owning an electric Charger? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Legends of the Road, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into the future of performance cars. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.